Welcome, everyone. In today's video, we're diving into the gripping story of the Battle of Blair Mountain, a pivotal moment in American labor history. We'll explore the miners' fight for union representation, the powerful forces they faced, and the lasting impact of their struggle on workers' rights. So, buckle up and get ready for an incredible journey through the harsh Appalachian terrain and the fierce battles that unfolded. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating content. Now, let's get started. In the heart of the tumultuous Battle of Blair Mountain, miners valiantly struggled for union representation and an enhanced quality of life. The early 20th century saw Appalachian coal miners, including those in West Virginia, shackled by the company towns in which they resided, their wages paid in company scrip, redeemable only at company-owned establishments. Consequently, the coal miners' lives were dictated by the companies controlling work conditions, hours, and remuneration, with hardly any avenue to voice their grievances. Desperate for change, the miners sought refuge in the United Mine Workers of America, UMWA, a labor union established in 1890. Yet coal magnates, spearheaded by influential industrialists like the Rockefeller family, vehemently resisted the union's encroachment. To quell organizing endeavors, companies enlisted private detectives, such as those from the notorious Baldwin Felts Detective Agency, to terrorize, persecute, and even murder union advocates. Amidst the summer of 1921, the legendary labor activist Mary Harris Mother Jones led a battalion of 3,000 miners towards Logan, a town in Mingo County, West Virginia, where imprisoned union organizers languished. With hopes of shedding light on the miners' suffering, the march was thwarted by a formidable, heavily armed cohort of Logan County deputies, private detectives, and anti-union volunteers under Sheriff Don Chaffin's command, financially backed by the coal companies. On that fateful day of August 25, 1921, tensions between the miners and the anti-union faction reached a boiling point, culminating in a ferocious battle. Over an intense 5-day period, nearly 10,000 miners, wielding rifles and shotguns, clashed with Chaffin's men, who were armed with machine guns and even commandeered a small squadron of airplanes. In the treacherous West Virginia landscape, both parties employed guerrilla tactics, with the conflict drawing nationwide attention. Consequently, President Warren G. Harding deployed federal troops to quell the unrest. With the shadow of martial law looming and the arrival of U.S. Army soldiers, the miners gradually dispersed, marking the end of the Battle of Blair Mountain. In the wake of the conflict, close to 1,000 miners faced indictments on charges from conspiracy to murder, although most were subsequently acquitted or had their charges dismissed. The crushing defeat at Blair Mountain debilitated the UMWA's influence in the region for over a decade. Yet the Battle of Blair Mountain did not fade into obscurity. Public outrage and heightened awareness of the miners' harrowing plight ultimately contributed to the enactment of pro-labor legislation in the 1930s, including the National Industrial Recovery Act and the National Labor Relations Act. These laws bestowed workers with protections and enshrined the right to collective bargaining, significantly ameliorating conditions for miners and their fellow laborers. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the story of the Battle of Blair Mountain. As we've seen, this remarkable event played a significant role in shaping the future of labor rights and workers' protection in the United States. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Be sure to subscribe to stay updated on our latest content, exploring intriguing topics and stories from around the world. Until next time, take care and stay curious.